Hello and welcome to the fourth and final video in the Activators training series related to RFID change management. In this video, we're going to talk about coaching. As an activator, part of your role will be to coach your peers and maybe those who report to you. Here's a little bit about what coaching is for and some key principles of coaching. Coaching is a vital part of successful change management. It aims to support the success of the change by doing these things: introducing, managing, and reinforcing the change, alleviating resistance, building support, supporting managers to manage their own change experience, and supporting the development of a culture of continuous improvement. Here's some attributes of good coaching. It's forward-looking, it's inquiry-based, it addresses the whole person. Remember that these people you're coaching have lives outside of work and may have a significant amount of change going on there. This is one piece of their change environment. Coaching is about change. That is what coaching does. It also creates accountability. Every time you coach, you should conclude with clear goals, action steps, and timelines. Here's some characteristics of a good coach. Take a little time with this slide and consider how often you display these characteristics when you coach your staff. We're going to introduce you to a coaching model that we like a lot. It's the GROW model, based on an acronym for Goal, Reality, Options, and Way Forward. Because coaching is an inquiry-based activity, you're going to be asking questions of the person you're mentoring to get them to decide what to do. You're not going to tell them what to do. So you're going to ask around goal, what are you trying to accomplish? Then you're going to ask about the reality. What is the current situation and what are the obstacles? Then you'll discuss options. What are some potential solutions? And finally, you'll discuss a way forward. What are the next steps? This is where accountability comes in. So as you apply the GROW coaching model, here's some sample questions. We'd encourage you to keep this PowerPoint deck handy when we get to this point, and you can reference these questions. So some questions around goal. What are you trying to accomplish? What outcomes do you hope to achieve? When do you want to achieve desired outcomes? Some questions around reality. What's happening now? Who's involved? What's been tried so far? What obstacles have been encountered? Around options, you might ask, tell me what possibilities for action you see. Don't worry about whether they're realistic now. What options are you interested in? What might others do, or what might be able to help? How can you affect the outcome? And around way forward, what options did you choose? Then what are your first steps? When are you going to take those steps? Do you need support? How will you know when you've achieved your goal? What does your picture of success look like? Here's another resource for you around coaching your team. When you see emotions such as those listed in the left column and behaviors such as those listed in the second column, there's some coaching actions paired with them on the right that can help you formulate a response. For instance, if you see some anxiety showing up as resentment, rumor mongering, nervousness or stress, decreased productivity and effectiveness, you might consider some of these coaching actions. You might encourage talking and listen carefully. Don't talk them out of feelings, but offer a different point of view if you have one. Give positive feedback on their progress if genuine, or offer accurate information to dispel rumors. This page and the next both have helpful resources for coaching your team. And again, I would encourage you to keep this resource around as we get into the RFID change. Finally, some reminders about leading through change. It's important to create a safe space and opportunity for employees to ask questions, express emotions, and vent. Expect questioning and disagreement. Expect this to last a while, although it will diminish over time. And expect the need to repeat the whys of the change. No matter how many times they've heard it, they may need to hear it again. Lead with courage and compassion. Be human and be real. Share your own experience and talk with your employees about how your emotions, as well as your thinking, are evolving. Strengthen your relationships. Know your people. Pay attention to them. There's no substitute for direct personal contact. Build trust and offer trust. And ensure that you and your team are engaged in meaningful work together. This is 90% listening and 10% talking. Use authentic communication and thoughtful behavior. Transparency builds trust, and you always have 3 options. Say what you know, let people know what you don't know, and tell them when you simply can't share the information you have. Take care of yourself. Ask for what you need. Be useful, flexible, and present. Meet people where they are. And remember, the goal is to maintain an engaged, energized, and passionate workforce. Thank you for taking the time to go through this video series. If you have any questions, please reach out to the RFID committee. They can connect you to Coraggio Group, and we can help you move forward on this change initiative. Thank you.